through the years. They call my name in the black and dark. Now Shire's reign leaves its mark from the world above. They fall to me through endless realms. I set them free. Keeper of souls, elven dread. My throne forged in shades of red. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rise from the void and flame, a god reborn, never the same. Electric pulse in rhythm and sound, bound to the earth, yet unbound. Keeper of shadows, ruler of none, eternal watch till all are one. From life to death, through endless flight, I hold the souls within my sight. Rise from the bones below, ancient echoes in the afterglow. Once a god, now bound by fate, in shadows deep I lie and wait. Elven blood, dark cast the night, in realms unseen I hold the light. Soul slip by, lost and cold, in my hands the story is told. Elven blood, dark cast the night, in realms unseen I hold the light. Soul slip by, lost and cold, in my hands the story's told. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rust and echoes, wires and gears, silent witness through the years. They call my name in the black and dark. Now Shire's reign leaves its mark from the world above. They fall to me through endless realms. I set them free. Keeper of souls, elven dread. My throne forged in shades of red. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rise from the void and flame, a god reborn, never the same. Electric pulse in rhythm and sound, bound to the earth, yet unbound. Keeper of shadows, ruler of none, eternal watch till all are one. From life to death, through endless flight, I hold the souls within my sight. mark from the world above. They fall to me through endless realms. I set them free. Keeper of souls, elven dread. My throne forged in shades of red. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rise from the void and flame, a god reborn, never the same. Electric pulse in rhythm and sound, bound to the earth, yet unbound. Keeper of shadows, ruler of none, eternal watch till all are one. From life to death, through endless flight, I hold the souls within my sight. Whispers rise from the bones below, ancient echoes in the afterglow. Once a god, now bound by fate, in shadows deep I lie and wait. Elven blood, dark cast the night, in realms unseen I hold the light. Soul stripped by, lost and cold, in my hands the story's told. Elven blood, dark cast the night, in realms unseen I hold the light. Soul stripped by, lost and cold, in my hands the story's told. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain. Metal veins and iron will, in the depths I linger still. An ancient god reborn remain, bound to shadows unafraid. Rust and echoes, wires and gears, silent witness through the years. They call my name in the black and dark. Now Shire's reign leaves its mark from the world above. They fall to me through endless realms. I set them free. Keeper of souls, elven dread. My throne forged in shades of red. I am the keeper, the one who remains through life and death, through pleasure and pain.
All right. How's everybody doing this Friday? Yeah, I am perfectly fine with the whole Femgooner aspect to Leon Kennedy in the new Resi. I mean, the way I see it is we've got more than enough stuff to goon at ourselves. I see no reason they shouldn't as well. I'm pretty sure all of you are pretty much on board with the same idea anyways, so we're good. Yeah, and that's the thing is, who doesn't? I know you could list a few, like, activist group names, but the reality is, I guarantee you they like attractive characters too. Pretty standard human nature thing right there. And that, niches, is exactly it. Because honestly, and I've said this before about other games that I played, and mostly to people I know IRL outside of streaming, but I'm going to say it here. If a if a character looks good, that's fine. But if they're well written, I'm going to fucking love that character. It takes them being a well-written character, like being actually a good character, for me to actually be that interested in them. Well, I mean, Jono, at least some things never change. Leon's never been good with his jacket. He's just happened to go. He has just gotten worse with it with age. That's all. It's like forgetting your car keys. Isn't he like in his 50s in Resi 9? Sheva. I would love to see Sheva again. Have her show up on a special team, on a Spec Ops team with Chris. Yeah, Ada was missing from 7 and 8, wasn't she? It'd be nice if she shows up, though. Like, she's definitely one of those staple characters. I don't agree with 7 and 8 being their own games. And that's largely because how they tie into everything else. Like, they actually do tie into everything. It's not like side missions or side story games that are questionably canon. Though, to be frank, I really want to see another, like, a more modern Jill Valentine game. Like, now that we've had Leon in, 49, 50, have Jill Valentine be an older woman now, too, doing whatever it is she's doing. That would be fucking amazing. Oh, yeah, of course Westworld looked the same. He'll look like he came right out of the Matrix. And move like it, too. All right. Well, let's get on with our game here. Oop. Come on. There we go. All right, we're going to hang out with Mamoru here.
All right, I'm getting fancy today and adding an egg to my order.
Ooh, adding an egg. Very fancy.
Whew, that hit the spot. You get a stuck here. Man, can't remember the last time I had such a fresh egg. Maybe I should get some for them, too. No, I meant my siblings. 4 of them, actually. I look after them.
This is actually why he's pretty cool, is that he takes care of his brothers and sisters. It's actually one of the big reasons why he's a runner, if I'm remembering correctly.
Our apartment's pretty small, though, so we're packed like sardines. There's never a dull moment. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun, as long as the floor doesn't collapse.
You calling me heavy? You calling me heavy?
But you know, back then, it was a lot more... I never mentioned this, but... my father died 5 years ago. We were told his car fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. I just thought you should know.
I mean, it definitely explains why you do the things you do. You're still weird, though.
Whoa, it's already this late? The preschool's gonna be letting out soon. See ya.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, let's see, what am I gonna do? I think it's study time, because I gotta finish getting my academics maxed out.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad everyone showed up for this. I probably wouldn't have been able to concentrate on my own.
Yeah, it hasn't been very long. Thanks for inviting me. I think this will be a big help for me too.
Oh, yeah. For everyone who missed it. Oh, hey, Agent. Thank you for bringing me back a lost soul. But for everyone who missed it, one of our team members died. Like, actually dead. Straight up got murked in front of everybody.
We've got to keep going. It's the only thing we can do.
And of course, Junpei took it really fucking hard, because up until that point, he's basically been treating it like a game. Oh, she's around.
Yeah, Mata-kun and Sonata-senpai have been trying to move on too.
Now, to make it more interesting, do you remember the grade schooler kid that's staying in the dorm with everybody? His reason for joining us was to actually kill this team member. Oh no, Ken is still alive.
I don't mean to be a busybody, but if there's anything you need help with, please let me know. I am the one who suggested this study session after all.
Fuka, you don't need to worry about a thing, okay?
Sorry, it's just, I always admired things like this. You know, everyone meeting up to study together. I always thought it would be nice to stop by a restaurant on our way home and help each other out.
I can make that wish come true. Let's see, what should you help me with first? If it's health and gym class, I've got your back.
You can do that on your own time.
I'm glad I came to the storm. Even after a terrible tragedy, you guys helped me remember how to smile.
So do you remember Shinji, the gruff dude with the toque and the trench coat? Had the axe. Had that, like, savage berserker mode of his. Yeah, the coat. Yeah, him. He's the one that dead. He dead. And the reason why why Ken wanted to kill him is when Ken's mother died, Ken saw the whole thing, and it was Aragaki's persona going berserk, and it killed his mother. Oh yeah, he was gonna die eventually because he was on the suppressants. He was gonna die either way, but people watched him get killed. He very literally took a bullet. Two of them, actually. He took one in the stomach and then another one through the heart. And the person that killed him was Hippie Jesus.
I'm glad you came here too, Fuka. Oh, right. Could you help me with this part?
And he killed him right in front of Ken, too.
Sure. This one's difficult. Let's see.
We haven't seen her in a bit. She's still alive, but we haven't seen her in a bit.
Alright, what do we got here? Health? Gym? Wait, math? Yeah, I'll pass.
I was in the zone. I guess that really did help me take my mind off of things.
It's nice to know that we're not alone.
The power of friendship.
Dude, you did not just say that. How corny can you be? I get what you mean, though. Guess we'll just keep giving it our all. It's the least we can do to take some weight off our senpais.
Okay, I think it's about time we call it a night. Thanks for the help, guys.
Akihiko's speech when during the memorial service. Oh man, it makes you feel things.
All right, all right.
I don't actually care what you have to say, Mr. Edogawa. Secret societies. The Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn, the Rosicrucian Order. Yeah. Many of these societies are still with us today. As for the forefathers of modern magic, they are simply too numerous to count. Sir Liefus Levy, a man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. Madame Blavatsky. Franz Mesmer, yep. These are all names I've heard. Rudolf Steiner. Once a member of the Theosophical Society. Bleh. Founded Anthroposophy. Or Anthroposophy. Bleh. Anthroposophy. Yeah, anthroposophy actually is probably how you would say that. Which he called a spiritual science. Ah, Aleister Crowley. George Gurdjieff. Who taught his many students the fourth way, also known as the work or the system. Each one of them was a living archive of esoteric knowledge.
Okay, then.
Oh, it's Blavatsky.
Cool.
Alright, off to the faculty office to go see if the guy with the helmet's there. Probably won't be. I'll probably have another academics thing. Hey, it's Miss Toriumi. Or Maya, as I would like to call her.
Listen. That reminds me. Huh?
I think he's the Mr. Ono is the only teacher left now. So, ideally, the next time I go to the faculty office, he should be there. All right, let's go talk to the girl at the shrine, because this should be the final. Yeah, this should be the final one.
Hey, come on! Let's play on the jungle gym! And the seesaw, and then kick the can, and then... Let's play everything! I'm tired.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the last time the two of them get to hang out.
No way you'll forget about me now, right? We played so much. Today, I'm moving far away.
I still like how they synced up the model's lip movements and the little 2D animation. Like, they didn't need to do that, but it was such a nice touch.
Dad told me I would always be his daughter. No matter how far away, we're still family. So I don't have to be sad. Family is special. Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day?
I'm sure you will.
you're right. I hope.
I hope.
Oh, when I'm all grown up, can we get married?
What? Wait, what? I don't like where that's going. I'll think about it.
No, you're supposed to say yes. I don't want to marry anyone else. Take this, okay? I made it just for you.
And she's pretty cute, but again,
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
apparently she just proposed to me. Yeah. Oh.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hanged Man Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hanged Man within thyself.
The god of sacrifice.
Close your eyes, okay? Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye. We'll see each other again, okay?
I mean, it is a cute little promise thing, but at the same time, still kind of not okay with that. Oh, don't worry. That's going to be a non-issue. See, there's Mitsuru.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
I keep forgetting to put the taiyaki in the fucking fridge.
Do you see anything achievable? Very well.
You know what? Before I forget, because I've been forgetting. Alright, after the 25th, I can go and actually do that. Alright. Well, fuck me, I guess. While I'm here... Oh. Full protection from all ailments. That's not bad.
Why? Hey.
All right, Mutetsu, let's talk.
You're late. What kept you, huh? Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, huh? Dad? You just call me Dad? You always call me an old bastard, but you're only nice whenever you need some money. I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere or something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late.
With a friend?
Friend, huh? Girl? It's a girl, ain't it? Even though you're still sponging off your parents? Well, like father, like son, I guess. You? What the... All this time, I thought you were... Guess my eyesight is getting bad out.
Poor monk. Still, one of my favorite social links is this guy.
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries, birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier. My wife and son. We were all together back when I was still a businessman. It's already been 4 years now since they left me. I used to stay out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Well, I just come here and drink every night.
Are you running away?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I shaved my head, but that was just for show. I get drunk to avoid facing my problems. Oh yeah, I guess you could say I'm running away. She hasn't contacted me since then. Must have gotten over me already.
You sure about that?
No idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me. It's too much of a hassle. All right, kid, enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
Old guy can't be honest with himself. Alright, what's on the shopping channel?
It's amazing commodities. I'm going to do it. Good, good. Not bad, kid.
Sell me a paring knife and pears at the same time. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Thanks, kid.
Alright. Now let's go talk to the dying kid over at the shrine.
Right.
Let's hang out.
I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you.
Yeah, dude, you were literally coughing up a lung, and that isn't even being hyperbolic.
I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books? I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world.
Yeah, I feel that.
Do you read books all the way through?
I used to read a hell of a lot more than I do now. I stop if I get bored.
Oh, do you? I don't usually reach the end either, although I think our reasoning differs. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it, because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
I mean, you do have to feel for the guy. He was born with a terminal condition.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
Welcome back.
I will now initiate study mode.
Excuse me. Yes. I have detected a gaze upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
Both Ken and the dog staring at everybody.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
I can stare too.
Thanks. I was just curious what it's like to study for an exam. Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
My data states that elementary school does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for. Sorry, if you're not okay with it, I can just...
Go get your books.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
Next question. What is the term used to describe the property of having zero electrical resistance?
That'd be superconductivity.
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Correct, Amada-san.
Go, superconductive cyclo!
Yeah, that's it! The Featherman technique! It's so cool! I mean, that's what I heard from a friend, anyway. Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
It appears that Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber, sleeping here may cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness.
Let's carry him to his room.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have. Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking.
Carrying the kid to his room so he can sleep. Alright, we are going to go hang out with the Gourmet King.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay?
Why the fuck are you telling this to me in a wild duck burger?
This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
Is this ending? Not really.
Hey! So loud! I told you it's top secret. You don't want to start a mass panic.
I mean, okay, let's be real here. With how many people are suffering from apathy syndrome right now, I'm pretty sure people have figured this out already.
In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures. And they smell like flowers. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body. But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends. Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, not to mention you'll get a discount since I'll be
No way I'm paying that.
You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying? I just wanted to share eternal happiness. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name...
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Damn. Looking good in those boots. I mean, come on. You gotta admit. Like, she was hot to begin with, but in that outfit? And she's got really long legs, too. Mitsuru really does tick almost all my boxes. Emphasis on almost.
Precisely. Right then. I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams.
How Fuka's wearing a, like, that would be... She's wearing a shawl, I think. Oh yeah, no, like I said, she ticks almost all of my boxes, but not Ara. No, there's no. She's the closest to Ara you're gonna get.
Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Why the fuck did you invite Junpei then?
Are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker?
Unlike Junpei over there who can't stop yawning.
I also do like Yukari's winter outfit.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now. Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
Shake Junpei.
Stay. Go home?
Time for me to go back to my point. Don't try to get rid of me.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission. True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Ken spitting facts to Junpei.
Oh, stop. Don't look at me like some pitiful creature.
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies. All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
What?
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
I'm kidding. It was a joke. I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
All right. Addiction. Pythagoras. I mean, Euclid isn't wrong, but the Pythagorean theorem. Because you have Euclidean and non-Euclidean geometry, but it's not really a theorem by the same standard. To reveal a secret. All right, off to the faculty office.
And this here.
All right, ads are going to be in about 3 minutes here, guys. When ads hit, I'm going to go grab another drink, get up, stretch. I recommend you guys do the same thing. Going home isn't worth the trouble. I'm staying at school. I'm in a helmet today.
By the way, and that's how it's done.
All right. Useless bit of information, I suppose. Actually, I am almost done here. Let's go find Fuka. Do I have a priestess persona on me? Yes, I do. And I have a tower persona too, I think. Yeah.
Thank you. There weren't really that many cookbooks, were there? I'm sorry. I didn't realize that store mainly sold manga. I should have looked the place up beforehand. Oh, do you mind if we take a seat? Do you remember what I told you before? I mentioned that I don't really like going to bookstores.
I remember.
Well, about that. I had a bit of a bad experience in a bookstore once.
Alright, we're gonna wait right here because ads are about to start. So I will see all you guys in 3 minutes. Please get up, stretch, grab yourselves a drink, and I will see you shortly. All right. I'm back from break. Welcome back, everybody. Everyone's got about 7 seconds if they aren't currently subscribed. Also, Zombie. I'm a complete idiot. I am so sorry I didn't mention it earlier, but thank you for the resubscription with Prime. Much appreciated. It's been 3 months. Thank you, my man. And Nichis is fighting Mitsuzune. Sorry, Mitsuzune. There we go.
I think it was at the start of last April.
This is not kawaii.
Someone took a picture of me. They accused me of stealing. I'm not very tall, right? So when I was reaching for a high shelf, I accidentally knocked some books down. Well, a few of them landed in my bag. I went to take them out and put them back on the shelf, but some girl from my class took a picture of me with her cell phone. She even threatened to show my parents.
That's messed up.
Thank you. But don't you think I'm stupid for letting this get to me? If I'd just spoken up, I could have settled it right there. I know that. But I still couldn't say anything back. All these negative thoughts kept running through my head. I thought no matter what I said, it wouldn't do any good in the end. But now, I want to believe that I can change. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I don't get swept up in those negative thoughts. I know I'm...
There's Devin. And he showed up just in time. Tip a brown cow. Tip a brown, tip a brown cow. Just in time, man. Just in time.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making it sound like I'm just using you, aren't I? That's not what I meant, really. What I'm trying to say is... I've really come to depend on you. And I'm really happy that you're there for me. That's all. Oh, sorry. I'm always going on about my own problems. At this rate, I'm never going to be able to repay you. I should have just discussed my cooking concerns with everyone at the dorm, but... somehow, I find myself always going to you for help. I want to hear your opinion, but more than that, I feel at ease when you're with me. I wonder why. I'm sure it's because you're a leader. That's why I depend on you so much.
Was that the only reason?
Huh? Oh. Well, maybe that isn't the only reason.
Got her blushing.
Sorry, I think I need to go back to the dorm.
Bye.
I need some time to get my thoughts in order. Could we talk about this again later? Thank you. I'm going to head back now.
So it is entirely possible to do a full harem run in this game where you're dating all the girls.
Welcome back.
I'll think about it. So I'm here. Let's change Kormar's gear. Okay, magic +3 plus shift boost. That's actually much more useful. Fuck. Alright. All stats +3. Your spirit is going to go magic talisman. Let's keep +50 SP. Okay, that is just a huge improvement. Just in general. Alright, let's go to the roof and go get the veggies. Maybe I should stop running into the wall, though. Soul spinach is still the best choice. Alright, we are headed to Club Escapade. I think after this, I'm going to have my evenings almost entirely freed up. Alright, let's hang out with the old man. See what he wants.
Hey, sorry about last time, but, you know, forget about it, alright? Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain? I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya? All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I can make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kinda makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. If my little temple was some kind of convenience store.
Poor men know no leisure.
That's only half true, kid. Sure, I've got no time for leisure, but I'm definitely not poor. It varies, of course, but an offering can sometimes be as much as a white-collar worker's year-end bonus. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work-your-ass-off mentality. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
Hang in there.
Thanks. I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but I'll take it. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never never filed for divorce. I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
What's this about?
Oh, well, I'm thinking about asking him to come back. You know, my wife, my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time. I've got to deal with my own son now.
Davin, there are times when I can just imagine you being that old monk.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. All right, let's get going, kid.
No. I don't have any sun personas on me, so I... Alright, see what the home shopping channel has?
It's amazing commodities! I'm going to do it. Good, good. Not bad, kid.
Sure. Let's buy instant food, because why the fuck not? Instant curry, instant ramen, we're good.
Bye-bye.
Alright, we are going to... First here, we're going to go to the police station real quick. And we're going to go see if there is anything from here that I can buy that's actually a worthwhile update or upgrade to my my guy's gear.
Got some new things in stock. Check it out if you've got the time. That what you want? All right then.
We're not going to sell that right now.
That what you want? Good. It's all yours. All right then.
Am I going to bring Mitsuru with me? No.
Free to buy whatever you want, but I suggest picking something that complements your physique.
I want to give this to Ken.
All right then. That what you want? All right then.
There. That should be everybody for now, because I don't think I really care too much about what I'm giving. Yeah, it's not that big of a difference. But I have something else I can give Mitsuru here, so I'm not super worried about it. Alright. I'll have to...
You finished? What'd you bring? All done here?
Yeah, let's leave for now. Go rearrange some of my other gear. I need to give him a better weapon. Alright, what can I give Ken?
What'll it be? Got some new things in stock. Check it out if you've got the time. That what you want? All right then. All done here? Come back soon.
Alright. The big problem is you just don't have enough money half the time in this game for stuff. Yep, let's hang out with you. Mr. Dying Kid.
I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
You need to listen to your body.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off for anything. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me.
No, shut it.
That's why I like you so much, though. Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Oddly, his story does personify the Sun Tarot quite well.
Oh, it's you.
You wouldn't think that. But I'm not going to spoil what happens because, you know, I don't want to ruin it. Alright, this is rank 10 with the old guy.
Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old. They ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
God, man, that's terrible. It's missing something.
You don't know nothing. She's gonna burst into tears when she hears that. No copying it, all right? Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about a lot of these games is that your character doesn't necessarily say or do a ton, but by being there and just letting people talk, they can deal with their issues. And it sounds kind of corny or kind of cheesy, but in a lot of cases, that helps in real life too. Just letting people talk and listening to them. It can go a long fucking way.
If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Man, if Bubble Princess started sounding like Anjanath, I wouldn't. And Bubble Princess probably caught a cold or something.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
And who do I get? Is it Seth? Nope. Chi-Yu.
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift. You mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it. You get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
Well, that is going to be the last we see of the old man. Just because he's not going to be at the club anymore. He's like actually gone. Yay, the highest score. Woo! Not that I needed more charm. No, yes, Mitsuru did indeed promise you a gift.
And it becomes this.
And then round up like this, and the answer is x equals 1. He doesn't? Oh, I see. This becomes 11, so x equals 2. Hang on, what? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Dude, why the fuck are you even teaching? Wasn't that fun? Numbers are so interesting. Even with a difficult problem like this one, once it's solved, it becomes such a simple concept. Our entire reality is made up of numbers. Civilization knows its very existence to math. Why is the number 0 at? Do you know where it originally came from, though? India. Isn't it fascinating how someone just up and conceived the concept of emptiness one day? Thus, the birth of the zero, all of mathematics, took an enormous leap forward. The beauty and wonder of it all, math is magnificent! Yeah, if only you actually understood how to do it, man. Fucking up a basic x equals equation. For shame. Class is ended for today. Let's go find Mitsuru.
Excellent.
All right. What does that do? All right. Not terrible. All right, I have to go to the faculty office still. All right, who the fuck am I going to run into today?
Wow.
Oh, you.
Hi.
Do you play Mahjong? No. Also, this is the teacher, by the way, that, so you don't get lucky in the broom closet. No, apparently not. So Miss Teruuchi is apparently the teacher that stuffs her bra, which you find out about from Miss Toriomi when she's playing as Maya on the online game, and she has no idea that it's you. I decided to give up for today. That's probably for the best. Alright, now we gotta go talk to the dude in the student council room.
How many times do I have to explain it? It's like I'm talking to a moron.
Why would you even accuse me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right?
Then can you prove it wasn't a girl who brought it and left it there? With that logic, this is never gonna end. I'm done with this. You're on your own. Bunch of Neanderthals.
No, you're the idiot.
Try not to hold it against them. They think like children. They just can't help it. Sooner or later, they'll see the light. Then I'll earn their trust, and they'll learn to respect me.
Not the way you're doing things. You're just an asshole.
I don't mean to isolate myself. I'm just remaining detached. Someone always gets hurt in any relationship sooner or later. I suppose I've gone on long enough. I apologize.
Alright.
No point in having a meeting today if no one else is here. Let's go.
Oh, welcome back.
It's funny saying you'd be fighting for him too, given everything. Alright, where's Akiko? You know what? Let's watch the video recording. There's Aragaki.
You two can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up in the summer heat.
I mean, it makes sense that he'd be watching cooking shows. He was definitely the dorm chef, that's for sure.
The key ingredient is the manganji pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kombu soup stock. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
A pasta cooker. Do we even have one of those here?
It's still pretty hard. It requires excess energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Shit.
Putting on the act like he wasn't watching the TV.
We have returned. We're home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Aragaki-senpai's asleep. He says Aragaki-san is not asleep. Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Aragaki-senpai enjoy cooking shows? I didn't even know this month's issue was out.
Oh, Fuka. Aragaki's like, shit.
Aragaki-san frequently watches programs like...
It's okay, I guess. Come on, let's go.
Fuka figured it out.
Damn. Forgot you can understand dogs. Aw, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, Koro-chan. Next time, I'll make you something, too.
It's weird to say that he was actually just a really nice guy, but at the same time, he really was just a really nice guy. Yeah, let's watch the other new video here.
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved.
I guess. The fuck are you doing?
Surface body temperature reads 36.2 degrees Celsius. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning. The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
Oh, this is when you had
Too
your.
long, or Yukari-san will reprimand me again.
This must have been when you had the cold.
There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise.
I know a freezer pillow does sound pretty awesome, especially in the summer out here.
I should be safe as long as I sneak out before morning. I will keep watch over him for a little longer.
Seeing a different side to Igus. All right. Let's go talk to Akihiko. Actually, he might be at the station. Yeah, he's at the station. All right, let's go. There he is.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble. Alright, here goes. Back me up, would you? I'm gonna make pancakes. Think you can help?
Dude, it's the night. Why are you making pancakes? And you know what? Fuck it. Breakfast for dinner. Which is actually really fucking awesome. I like breakfast for dinner.
I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage. I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right?
Exactly, Nichies. Why now?
I don't really need a reason, do I? I just felt like it. Well, let's go on and get started. Okay, first things first. What exactly do we do first?
You wanted to make pancakes and didn't know how to make pancakes. Dude, you have pancake mix. Read the fucking box.
I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth. Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn?
Please just let me handle it.
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding. I can break the eggs and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you. Oh, so that's how you use the washcloth. How about we add some protein powder? Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh, I'd better go get the plates. All right, I think this will be enough.
Yep, making a stampede breakfast, all right. That's a lot of fucking pancakes.
Oh, check it out! Wow, look at all the pancakes! I knew something smelled good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out. Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Whoa, it's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
Did the two of you make all of these yourselves?
It was mostly me.
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san?
Thank you. I can't wait to have some.
I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
It's pancake party time, as they say.
Okay. I hate that change that they made to Aegis. That is actually starting to irritate me. Her almost always appending stuff with "as they say."
The flavors bring a smile to my face. There's just a difference between pancakes and hot
the
dogs.
chairman? Thanks for the pancakes. They were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast. Cooking's not really one of my strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass. Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook. So I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little. Yeah, pretty much. They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it.
See, Akihiko can be a thoughtful guy when he wants to be. I actually like him as a character. Yeah, so they actually changed a few things about Aegis that I'm not the biggest fan of. The biggest one being the fact that now, depending on what's happening, she's almost always adding the statement "as they say" to the very end of her comments. She never used to do that. Or if she did, it was nowhere near as frequent. Because this is very noticeable, and with how frequent it is, it's really fucking annoying.
My sister used to cry all the time there. But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face. Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents? My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage.
Now I get to find out about Miki.
Based on the letter that came with it, I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
That just got heavy.
Apparently, Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet, and she'd always be following me around. I don't really remember doing anything special for her. But I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now. I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now. Maybe my sister would say that. But you know not everyone would cut me that much slack. I realized I'd just been running away all this time. Making excuses about having my own problems.
See, I like the fact that he's having this talk now because he's talked about Miki a number of times, but not really said too much about her. So it's nice that he's finally opening up.
But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down. Well, if that's how you feel, then I better not disappoint. The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here, you know? I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. Alright, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean. Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today. There were even more from this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in. Don't worry though, I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police. I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up. I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
Oh, Akihiko.
All right, time for class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remembered to do your homework, right?
I don't like this guy.
Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you all listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kind of down.
Huh?
Talk to me. What's bothering you?
It's just Aragaki-senpai.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking.
Yep. That is what she is. Good old Gyaru. It's actually quite nice to see that she's actually become friends with Fuka, given how she treated Fuka at the start of the game. Yeah, it's Gyaru. You got it right the second time.
I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town. And now he's just gone. It's hard to put it into words.
I took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change. But some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this? I
parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that?
Wait, transfer? What?
So, Fuka's friend's been holding out on her.
The biggest bitch in school is leaving, and you're gonna miss her?
You're transferring, and you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed? But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed. And they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area. You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me. But like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now.
I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for Natsuki, we wouldn't actually have Fuka on our team. But, damn, Natsuki locked Fuka in the school at night. Like, Natsuki was a bully, like a hardcore bully towards Fuka. But after you save Natsuki from shadows, she starts treating Fuka a lot nicer.
But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart.
It looks like ads are going to be in another 3 minutes. And I think I'm going to use that time to refill my water. And probably go use the bathroom.
What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Natsuki-chan.
Coke beer.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so I guess this is goodbye.
No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms. Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
No.
I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me. So I hope you can figure out what you want too.
What I want, I used to try and please everyone just to fit in.
Oh no! Oh! We have a galley raid. Oh my god. Right before ad break, too. Great timing. Galley raid. How's everyone doing tonight?
In vision, okay. We'll move slightly faster, I guess. Oh, I need to do that enclave. Shit, that was magic. I didn't want that.
You demand a max. Thank you for bringing me back a lost soul, Shadow. Well, I'm glad everyone's doing well. And thank you for bringing me back a lizard soul there, Gally. You know I'm not particularly picky. Mix, more mix. Eventually, I'm sure. We'll get to more mix at some point. However, ads are actually about to start, so I'm going to step away for a few moments, and when ads are back, I will say hi to everybody. So please do bear with me. I will see all of you shortly, because I got to refill my water and use the bathroom. Alright, I have returned. Well, Nishi's is now learning Sword and Shield because of you, Gally. You should be proud of yourself. Alright, welcome back from ads, everybody. I hope everyone had a good time hanging out with Gally. If anyone does need to raid and run, though, please do not feel obligated to stay. Anyone who is going to stick around, you are more than welcome to do so. And as we continue on with our escapades in Persona 3. As for more mechs, I was thinking at some point playing MechWarrior 5. I don't know if it's going to be after I finish Persona 3, or if it's going to be after I finish Persona 4 or 5. I don't know. I'm going to play Persona 3, 4, and 5. That is a given. Will there be more mechs involved somewhere along the lines? Yes. When? Don't know. I was considering the Battletech strategy game, but I feel like MechWarrior 5 would be a bit more interesting because it's a bit more action heavy. Or we could go absolutely retro and I could play a game I guarantee no one has heard of. Did you know Electronic Arts, way back in the fucking day, made a game that was a mecha game and it was called Ultrabots? You know, there's a little bit of trivia for you. Yeah, EA, way back in the day, made a mecha game, and it was called Ultrabots. It wasn't a terrible game. The problem with it is it had a lot of downtime, where you were moving your robots from one position to another. It had a tactical element, like had a strategic element, as well as a combat element to it that you had to really juggle. But the downtime would make it very not stream friendly if people were looking for things that were actually exciting. But as a solo offline experience, not terrible. Although, good luck getting it running on a modern computer. That thing was made for a 486. You know, we're talking pre-Pentium 1.
I was afraid of not being liked, so I always went along with the people around me.
Oh yeah, ye olden days. Yeah, to get it to work, you basically have to run it in emulation, maybe DOSBox it or something. It would be a pain in the ass to get it working today.
But I never really thought about what I wanted. That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw them. But I like you, Fuka. Even if you hate yourself. Natsuki-chan. I better get going.
Yeah, I was thinking MechWarrior 5. There's also the new Clans the new Clans game that came out for MechWarrior 5. I would look into that at some point as well. The Battletech strategy game, maybe. If I could get MechAssault 1 and MechAssault 2 running, those definitely. Those are fun games. I thoroughly enjoyed those. Especially MechAssault 2 when you get your hands on Blood Asps. God, that game gets to be pretty fucking busted. Also, if you ever get your hands on MechAssault 1, I'm going to tell you this. LRMs are the single most busted weapon in that game. They are more busted in that one game than they are in any other Battletech game.
Natsuki-chan? Here, even if we're apart, we're still connected. So, we can always talk, right? Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now. Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy. So, I want us to treasure this forever.
Monologuing. Although, you know what? I can forgive Fuka.
I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
Ah, her persona's evolving early. So Persona 5, personas only evolve on the final on the final social link step. Here they evolve based on story events, which actually makes a bit more sense.
There you are. Oh, what are you all doing here?
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Climb the ladder! Climb the ladder!
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were alright.
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
Jinbei.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do. Sure? Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
You sure you're alright?
Jinbei. Yeah, I'm getting that same impression there, Nichis. Alright, let's go talk to KSK. Well, we haven't died, and she's been pretty effective even if she's not giving it 100%. Kind of makes you wonder how much more powerful she actually is giving it 100%.
Let's see. On cleaning duty today is Uraga-senpai and you. Thanks for your help.
Alright, we're out of here. Okay, let's make this quick. This room's smaller than my bedroom, but it's still surprisingly big.
51%. Final offer. You know what? Probably giving 51% effort. I could see that. After all this, you might give it 100% in our missions. Might.
Let's take a break. So, I've decided that I'm going to study abroad. To be honest, I'm not really excited about it. But I already told my teacher I don't want to be a doctor, so...
See, I think Nine's got the right idea here. Half the time, it's maximum effort. The other half the time, you flip a fucking coin.
something to drink? It's on me. Oh, I almost forgot. Did you want something cold? Or maybe... Hey, look out! Hey, hang in there. Can you hear me? You're awake. Oh, thank goodness.
Get clocked by something. Man, if that did you in, this would be a very weird game.
I kept calling your name, but you wouldn't wake up, so I don't see any cuts on your head, so I don't think you'll need stitches. Can you remember your name?
Of course. You think his name.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Really, it's such a relief. Well, your pupils aren't dilated, so I don't think you have a concussion. I was worried that when you fell, you hit your head or your face, and I... Anyway, do you remember what happened?
I do.
The box. I was the one who put it up there. We have a maid who cleans our house, so I don't do much cleaning myself. And I just got lazy and put it up there. It's all my fault. All I could think about was what would happen if you didn't wake up. I was so scared.
It's a concussion, you dumbass.
I felt so helpless seeing my friend in trouble and not being able to do anything.
Well, you know what? That's going to be a lot because his dad runs a hospital. Start rubbing your hands together. Yes. Yes, give it all to me.
I'm not a doctor. When I was younger, my dad told me a sad story about how he lost a good friend. He just collapsed one day, even though they played together all the time. Seeing you lying there, I understood how my dad must have felt losing someone he was so close to.
Hiraga's actually not a bad guy.
Do I want to be a doctor? But I'd be doing exactly what my dad wants.
Doesn't matter if it's what he wants, it's what do you want? Death from negative riz. What about death from over riz? I would say that's also probably equally rare. And interestingly enough, if you play this game properly, you can date every girl in the game and no one finds out about it.
Sorry.
In Persona 5, they've actually prevented that. Like, you can still date everybody in Persona 5, but at the on Valentine's Day the following year, all the girls show up, and it's a bad scene.
We should get going. Can you walk? Here, you can lean on me.
Ooh, yes, I got my instant curry. Woo!
Oh, welcome.
Shut up, Yukari. No one likes you. 50 SP, that's not terrible. Reading with Junpei. You know, do I really care about reading with Junpei? What does Yukari want?
Hey!
Let's hang out with Yukari.
We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end.
It actually makes more sense for me to hang out with her instead of Junpei because she's actually a permanent fixture in my team.
You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
Yes, actually. Bring it on. All right, 9, because you asked nicely.
Trying out all kinds of shows seems like a good way to find hidden gems. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated.
I mean, yeah, of course, it's a good answer. It always amuses me when people are very hesitant to respond to a statement like "hold my hand." It's like, okay, because you asked nicely. All right, and of course you can say it in so many ways. So you can say it so it sounds sarcastic. You can say it so that you sound a little bit tsundere, or you can say it absolutely straight-faced. Or you can say it and be excited about it.
And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We'd been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said...
I feel that, 9. I feel that. Yep, you have a good night, 9. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll catch you later.
My mother told me I can't play with you anymore. It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kind of get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character.
Well, you do get to be more like the main character in the DLC for this game, and you kinda suck at it.
I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong.
Oh, and you're definitely not kind. You're a bitch in the DLC. Oh man, you are. I actually very much hate Yukari in the DLC.
It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least that's what I think.
Yay! Cheaper healing spells! Woo! 75% skill cost reduction.
Oh, the last episode's starting. That ending was so good. I'll bring more more DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay?
I am so glad that I finished that, because that's going to make Yukari so much more useful. Not that she wasn't useful before.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Let me guess, more people made their way into Tartarus.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe, and there seems to be an acquaintance of yours among them. I suggest you carry out a rescue post-haste.
Alright, which dumbass ended up in Tartarus this time?
Goodbye now.
Good morning.
Alright, we are going to go... Oh shit, I forgot to go to the faculty office the other day, so I gotta go today. There he is. I've been waiting for you. Okay, not really. It'll become a family heirloom, right? Kanetsuga's helm. Alright, so that means I can go talk to Elizabeth and hand that in.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Are you accepting a wonderful? How splendid.
Yay, more Twilight fragments.
Please paint my powerful persona a pretty purple. Please paint my powerful this is harder than I thought.
Alright, so... so that one... Quality Nile ore. Nope, we're good. Alright, the 25th is when the freezer gets, or the fridge gets cleaned out, so that's when I can put in the taiyaki to get chilled. Alright, student council room. Let's go talk to the Emperor dude, who's just kind of an asshole.
Sorry you went out of your way to stop by, but it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's nice not having those hyenas around.
Not going home yet?
There's something I want to take care of before I go home. It's that cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to hurry and narrow down my suspects. So, as you can see, we can't exactly hold a meeting right now. You can leave if you want.
But I just got here.
I see. If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? I'd like to share something. A man without position, honor, or education? What does he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me.
Let me guess, that was your father.
Do you want to know what happened to that man? Well, TV anchorwoman was injured on the job while reporting on a story. The TV station executives deemed it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine caught wind that they were hiding something, the execs threw the writer under the bus. They said it was the writer who covered up the truth. They turned him into a scapegoat. And now, that man is blacklisted from the TV industry. His life's calling. The same man who taught me the meaning of sincerity. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone.
I would argue sincerity can be a strength. So, I disagree with your assessment.
As for me, I want to lead an organization that fosters strength.
No. Same issue I've had with other people who've said something similar. Who determines that?
And to do that, order is essential if I want to keep those with power in check.
I mean, idealistically, it's great, but again, who determines this?
Well, seems like a good spot to call it a day. Shall we head out together? Welcome back.
Yes, let's... What does Akihiko want? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go... let's see. Veggie Farmer Sim, let's go. It's a game that simulates raising crops. Plants don't need love, they need appropriate amounts of nutrients and water. Yay! Increasing my crop yields. Kind of important.
Attention, please.
Just compare the names used for months in Japanese and English. The latter's a mess. October is 10th? Come on now. So everyone knows about Julius Caesar, right? Well, it's not just his fault that the English names are months are off. Do you know his name is actually the origin of the word July? Yes. And August is it has the origins with Augustus. Many people and gods have had their names used this way throughout history. Isn't it interesting to see how a person can affect entire languages? Here's a question. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? That would be Venus. Some have speculated that April was originally called Aphrilis, named after Aphrodite, the Greek name for the goddess Venus. That's why she asked Roman, not Greek. And then she compared it to the Greek translation. Others believe it may be derived from the Latin verb meaning to open. They argue that April is the beginning of the season where flowers and other plants begin to open up. I, however, prefer my word origins to have a bit more romantic flair. Here's another example. I actually kind of wondered what example she was going to go with. Okay. Let's go hang out with, let's go hang out with, Kyusuke, the wannabe doctor.
Hi there. Thank you. Can we step out for a bit? I want you to come to the station with me. I'll tell you more there. Sorry to make you come all the way here. I, suddenly have no idea what to do with my life anymore. Do I want to be a doctor, or do I want to be an artist? I've decided to do a little soul searching, and I won't go back home or to school until I figure it out. I haven't figured out exactly where I'll go, but it has to be somewhere away from home. I've got plenty of money. I may have taken my dad's credit card from his wallet.
Oh, you dumb guy.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk before I left. Tell the others I said goodbye.
You can't go.
Don't say that. You're gonna make this harder for me. Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Ma'am, are you all right? She's having trouble breathing and she's running. I may be jumping to conclusions here, but sorry about that. I knew it. I think she suffers from chronic bronchitis. So if she caught a cold, it may have exacerbated the symptoms. Call an ambulance. Hurry!
You sure you don't want to be a doctor, buddy?
We'll leave the rest to the paramedics. Well, I better get going. Sir, are you okay?
That's a heart attack.
My train's about to leave. All right. I'll go ask the station attendant. You stay here and perform first aid.
Please.
Okay. Wait. Let's sit him in an upright position. Oh no! I have to do something. I have to, or this man will die. I need your help. Lay him down on his back, gently.
I was just about to try and do that, and he didn't want me moving him.
Now, if I perform CPR while giving him a cardiac massage. At least I helped him as much as I could. Thank you. I don't think I would have had the confidence on my own. I'm really glad you were here with me. We both saved their lives.
Yeah, dude, this is like your calling from the start. Like, jeez. Fuck.
I think I'll go back home. I finally know what I really want. That said, I'm not looking forward to apologizing to my dad. Alright then. I'll see you at school.
Yeah, you deserve to get your ass kicked, kiddo.
I see you're back.
Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's go check out Kormar. Alright, time to brush Kormar. He was like so happy when you brush him.
Kuro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Kuro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them?
I've never seen him.
Oh, Then he must have hidden them really well. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any raw food that could go bad. Ah, right. You're still in the middle of brushing him. I'll leave you to it then.
That's actually kind of awesome. Lowers enemy evasion right off the bat. Looking sharp. Koromaru. Such a good boy.
And so...
I just need to stay awake on this one. Stay awake.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, now, we are after school. I think I just need to hang out with, Emperor Asshole. Odagiri.
Regarding the incident from the other day, with the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom, it seems the teachers want the student expelled as soon as we find out who it is.
What?
Well, I guess we should have
It
expected
does hurt the
that.
school's reputation.
I'll keep everyone posted on this. Expulsion, huh? So, what do you think about all of this?
Seems too harsh.
About the smoker's punishment, I mean. so too.
Wow, you actually agreed. That's oddly reasonable of you.
Once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good talking to. The goal here should be to prevent this from happening again. I'm not counting on it, but it'd be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but does kicking the bad kids out really make the school a better place?
No. No, it doesn't.
It's really not like me to whine about it. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so powerless.
Also, what would you do if it was a teacher? If it was a teacher that left the cigarette butt in there, then what?
If I can go above and beyond this time and earn the teacher's trust, my word will hold more weight around here. Just you watch. I'll work my way to the top.
Be careful about that, Odagiri. Because once you're at the top, it's a pretty long fall to the bottom.
I still have some work left to do. I need to compile a list of suspects. You can head on out of here. And take care.
Oh, welcome back.
You know, while I'm here, right, I can't arrange my party right here. Let's see. Do I want to hang out with you? Yeah.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
Yes. Yes, he will. I would like to.
I see. You should be careful about that. I heard that drinking too much is bad for your health.
That's why you have a glass of sipping scotch every now and then.
Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it?
Or maybe a glass of whiskey now and then. I mean, whatever floats your boat, really.
I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool. Speaking of, remember that bar scene?
Yeah, a good bourbon.
Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought.
Speaking of scotch, I still have some left.
It's about time I head to bed. Good night. Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
It's rare to see you here. Is it for the archery team?
Yes, the teacher wanted a report.
I see. That's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, gin and tonic's not bad. I've never been a huge rum fan, but bourbon's alright. I guess I just need to find a rum that I actually like.
Oh, not really. It's nothing compared to what you have to do. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Senpai, what are you fighting for?
Well, I guess you could say It's my way of atoning for the past.
In my case, I don't think I really have a reason anymore. I mean, I know the whole story about my father now. I guess I could still fix the mistakes he left behind, though. Maybe I should have thought about this earlier, huh? But it took me this long to start questioning myself.
That's understandable.
It seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. Well, defeating the shadows is probably a good enough reason, huh?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's all gonna be over after the next full moon, so there's not much point in thinking about it.
That's true.
Oh, you sweet summer child. Do you really think that's where it's going to end?
Once we put an end to this, we can go back to a normal high school life. The rest of the student council will be here soon. We can pick this up later, though, if you want.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
It's also nice to see the two of them getting along finally. Yukari was an absolute cow to her earlier. Alright, let's go hang out with Yuko. It's been a while. Sailor Jerry's. I haven't tried it. I should probably check it out.
Oh, welcome back.
Maybe next time I go to the liquor store, I may pick up a bottle. All right, let's watch your boxing tapes, or DVDs, I guess.
In this fight, each side had one win and one loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top.
I love how hyped he is about this.
Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival?
You.
Interesting. I think facing off against you would make for a good match, but I have no intention of losing. Maybe we should try sparring sometime. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me, so it's tough finding an opponent to spar with.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Akihiko, you aren't really the most approachable or friendly to people you don't know. So...
I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then.
I do like the fact that you learn more about the characters in Reload, because they don't really dive too much into the characters in the same manner in the original release.
Before you go to sleep, you want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
Not a fan of raw eggs. Blech. Yeah, we'll go hang out with you, Curry, I think. But first, let's check the shopping channel.
It's amazing commodity. I'm going to do it. Good, good. Not bad, kid.
24,000 yen for a pumpkin mask. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's go hang out with you, Kari. I also, like I said, I like her winter outfit. I mean, normally her little choker seems out of place, but with this outfit, it works. Can you call it a strawberry rice cake if the skin isn't pink? There was one thing I did notice about Persona 5, because I've actually been playing that off stream. Which is kind of a good comparison between 8 and Persona 3. A lot of the hangout events that you do with characters in Persona 5 are a lot more interactive than they are in Persona 3. Alright. Do give me a second. I chugged my water way too quickly. I will be right back. Right, sorry about that, guys. Of course, my timing couldn't be worse, because now ads are starting. That's okay. I just need to go to pick up a couple things from the Nat Cafe. Upper floor. I'll just buy everything they've got. There. Good enough. Also, it's the 25th, so I can go put that stuff in the fridge. Alright, we want to do language made easy. Yay! We're going to be hanging out with Yukari today.
Listen.
Izumo!
Exactly.
Yay! I got the answer right. Woo! Alright, welcome back from ads, everybody. We're now going to go hang out with Yukari. Now, after we're done hanging out with Yukari, I think this is where we're going to wrap up for today. Because I got to work tomorrow.
By the drugstore before we head home. Do you mind? It'll just be a little longer. Hang on. I've got a phone call.
Hey, Butterfly, how you doing? Welcome to stream. You fan of Persona 3?
Oh. Hello? Yeah? What?
I'm doing all right. Going to be wrapping up shortly here, but been definitely enjoying Persona 3. I've played the original on PS2 way back when, and I actually played it again a couple years ago. And I gotta say that this is very faithful, though they have made some changes. I think some for the better and some for the worse.
So, get to the point already. Huh? That's not funny. What? How do you think that would make Dad feel?
I mean, it can be a bit tough to get into. Honestly, Persona 5 is probably the best entry point if you ever want to give it another shot.
Fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't call me again.
How's her mom?
Sorry.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, Persona 5 has, I'm not going to say simplified functions and features. It just starts off much more quickly. Like, it pulls you in much more quickly. Persona 3 takes a bit to get going.
You know who I was on the phone with, right? Yeah, it was my mom. She says she wants to get remarried. I don't really care if she wants to get married again. What I can't stand is how she chose to live her life. Running away from things, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad. Sorry. I'm okay now. Really, thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never give up standing on my own 2 feet. Running away from your problems by clinging on to others is the worst thing you can do.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I've decided I'll make it through on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way.
See, there's a difference, though, between clinging to others and needing a shoulder to lean on. And Yukari has yet to completely figure that out. I mean, yes, what her mother's doing, I can understand why she hates it. But she takes the extreme as if it was the norm.
Thanks for listening. For some reason, I feel like I can tell you anything. Let's head back now. I'll do the rest of my shopping some other day.
All right.
Welcome back.
Hey, I guess.
I have a suggestion.
Yes, actually, let's grab the Taiyaki and deal with this quest for Elizabeth now. Oh, you motherfucker. Junpei, you asshole. I already don't put you in my party for a reason. All right. Okay, so that is where we're going to have to stop for tonight, unfortunately. However, we'll be carrying on again with more of this on Sunday, because we're actually getting closer, I think, to my next excursion to Tartarus. which from the looks of things is going to be October 30th. Because the next full moon battle is the 3rd, I think. But because my excursions into Tartarus always take for fucking ever, that'll be probably the majority of my stream on Sunday. Now, I may actually start stream early on Sunday. Try and get more time in. I'm also off work for the next week, but I do have to work tomorrow, which is why I'm wrapping up now. You know what? Thank you for stopping by, Butterfly. It's good to see everybody here. I am always happy when people just come here to hang out. Whether or not people are active in chat, not really that big of an issue. Lurkers are always welcome here. And please don't ever think otherwise. Oh, I hope tomorrow's work goes well too. So we've been... Well, my team has transitioned what we've been doing from frontline work to on our western footprint in the country to now second and third tier escalation work nationally. So it's been a bit of a learning curve because our east footprint and our west footprint use different systems. And now we also have to cover that shit on weekends. So it'll be interesting. Much appreciated. I mean, hopefully escalations are much lower volume on weekends, but I get to find that out firsthand tomorrow. So, yay! Go me! Anyways, that being said, I will see everybody on Sunday, and I'm going to go see who we can raid out to tonight. I believe I saw Sin is on tonight. Anyone who's unfamiliar? Cynical Takoyaki. Currently it looks like she's hanging out in her seal outfit, playing Overwatch. Or I could hang out with Cat Ventures, although I think she's going to be wrapping up soon too. I haven't actually sent every... Yeah, we haven't hung out with Sin in a while. So, we're going to go pay a visit to Cynical Takoyaki, and yeah, it's been a while. I think they were off streaming for a little bit, so it'll be good to just hang out and chill and say hi. Alright, anyone who is currently subscribed to the channel, this is a raid message for you. Anyone who is not, please feel free to copy and paste the second one and use whatever emotes you have available. If, for some reason, you happen to have your own raid message, by all means, feel free to use that. Oh, I love seeing a little bit of creativity here and there, so I will not be offended. However, with that, I will catch all of you later. You have a good night, and I will see you Sunday.